The Baby Beast event has begun. I'm Professor Voqas, and this is Harry Potter, Wizards Unite. The event just started, but I haven't even opened the game yet today, so I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything when I opened it about Baby Beast. Constance, the Ministry's internal calamity management team, reported that there appears to be yet another surge in calamity activity. And it's rather ominous. The calamity is focused almost exclusively on snatching baby beasts. They're stealing babies. Sure goes. Baby beasts? How dreadful. I bet she's part of this thing. It's horrid. Grimm can't be behind this, can he? Stealing baby beasts is incredibly irresponsible. We don't know what kind of harm becoming offendable can do to an innocent baby. I can't imagine he'd do something so irresponsible. Of course, he probably did start the calamity. We need to return the babies as quickly as possible. There's no time to lose. I really hope they're moving this along. I hope we start to get some resolution on this. So, you can see a bunch of stuff around me, but you know what? Let me sit down real quick, because there's a couple things I have to go through. Well, looking under special, you can see I need to collect 2 ingredients, brew a tonic, and collect 5 brilliant baby Norwegian Ridgebacks. But if we go over to my registry, non-event related, I do have some things to place. In Hogwarts, I have another McGonagall, which is nice. So let's place that. More rank ups, but you know I was at 65 already. Oh my gosh. And then if we go a little further down, okay, so here's the big one. This is actually a whole bunch of stuff happening. I get to place the school, the houses, the Hogwarts houses scorekeeper, I guess. I can't remember what it's called. Why am I blanking? The House Hourglasses, which allows me to prestige this page, which I am about to do. So there we go. Page prestiged. Sweet. That took me a while. I actually went into some fortresses to get that. I actually wasn't even going for that. I was looking for the boar, and I ended up getting that instead. And there we go. Magizoology. I actually have that to place. A mooncalf, which baby mooncalves are here now, but that was its mom. And then if we go further down, a unicorn. I actually got a unicorn out of this. There we go. And, come on. Oh, rank up. Nice for Magizoology. Cool. Alright, and then the registry, I think I have one more thing. Oh yeah, oddities, I forgot. It's down here. So here's another awesome one. I've been working, I told you, I think I've been working overnight, but it means I'm like awake at dawn and all around dawn. So if you look this page, I just needed doxies on oddities too, and I ended up getting like 5 this morning. So not only rank up to 50, but also I get to prestige this page. Nice. Which puts oddities over to bronze, finally. It was the doxies that were holding me back, so. Okay, so let's go over to potions real quick. You'll see I have a tonic for trace detection queued up. So I'm going to go ahead and collect that. And let me back out. And good, it did give me credit. Did it give me credit in these? Yes, it did, in the special tasks. So I'm going to head over to special tasks and collect for laying that tonic for trace detection. So I've still got to return 5 things and collect 2 ingredients or portmanteaus on the map. That's going to be pretty easy. So I'm going to go ahead and start catching some things, and I'm going to check back in with you guys when I am done with those 2 things. As you saw, I got the Norwegian Ridgebacks as well as a couple other things. So I'm going to go ahead and collect right here, collect 5 brilliant baby Norwegian Ridgeback foundables. You need 15 to place that image, but remember, we're not placing that image until we get to the actual step. Congratulations on finishing these assignments. Click below to collect your rewards, experience, family XP, dark detector energy, and 2 restricted section books. Fantastic. Definitely can use the restricted section books. Still trying to finish all my professor lessons. So let's get out of here. So now I gotta return just 7 Care of Magical Creatures. They are spawning, not a ton though, but enough I think. Brew 3 potions and recover 15 foundable fragments of any kind, I suppose. So, let me back out. I'm not gonna worry about the dailies yet, I'll get those. Let's go over to potions. And if you see on potions, I actually had a Brufio's brewing, so when I collect that, that should actually give me 1 out of the 3. I'm not sure if it'll pop up right now. It'll be when I back out. And if you look, I do have some Extimulos ready to be brewed, so I'm going to brew 2 more of those. You see I had 1 port key that wasn't a brilliant. I told you, I do clear mine out, but I'll pick up 1 usually, because there's still plenty of space. So I am going to go ahead and use some silver keys for these, because I have like 7 silver keys. I've been slowly gaining them. And when I collect the 15 fragments in a second, I will also be able to get a silver key. So I put all of them in there. We're going to use the, that's going to come with the fragment of the baby niffler cage. So, and if I take you guys over to the registry pages, I'm going to click on events, and it should be my first rank up or even first couple rank ups, depends. There's 1 rank up, and let's see how many more I get. There's another. Early on, of course, it's, you know, it's easy. You just boost it up pretty quickly just by catching a couple things. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and get back at trying to get to the rest of these tasks, and I'll check back in with you when I've made some progress. We have made it 3/4 of the way around the lake, and if you probably saw from some of the highlights, I did definitely get some magical Care of Magical Creatures foundables, so I'm going to collect that. 1 Erumpent Horn and recover 15 foundables. That was just catching anything, but a silver key for that. And then I still got to brew 2 more potions, but we're going to talk about that in a second. Let me go over to my port keys. You see I have a port key ready to open, that one that I still had in there. And then I'm full up besides that. So I'm going to use the gold key, and I'm going to use a silver key, and another silver key. Oh, that's it. Everything's in keys. Oh wait, no, I missed one. I skipped ahead. Nice, and I still have 1 more silver key, so when I open up this other port key, I'll pick up another portmanteau, and then I'll put that in too. So that'll be 10. When I get all 10, that'll be 10 baby niffler cage fragments. And I can place that image when the time is right, which is actually going to happen in a second. But let's go to the registry. Magic Games and Sports, I actually did open up some other port keys the other day, and I actually got a whole bunch of this experience. I just haven't been back here. And events, it's going to rank me up, I'm guessing, a couple times. Who knows? Okay, one time. It was only 40. I didn't catch a lot. I was looking for Care of Magical Creatures. I was actually focusing more on that. But if we go over to potions, if you look, because I picked these, after I use the Master Notes, it's only 8 coins to finish, which is less than you earn for your daily tasks. So for me, when it's less than that, I will go ahead and finish it up. So I'm going to finish up both these, because as soon as I put this other one in, tap that to collect. Master Notes. I think I can do this with one hand. Hey, I did it. And 11, which is 1 more, but I'm doing it anyway, just so we can move this thing along. I really do want to get to the next step. So, get to the next step, and then probably not go too much further. So we're going to go back out, and I'm going to go back over here, brew 3 potions. I get a tonic for trace detection, and then we're moving on. Now to collect the rewards for that. 750 experience, 75 family experience for the brilliant event, 3 restricted section books, again awesome. The dog, Krupp, the baby Krupp, and then 10 energy. So I'm going to go ahead and collect that. And let's move on to set 3. This is, okay, so here we go. Use Brufio's Brain Elixir 1 time. Definitely will do that. Tonic for trace detection 2 times. Always doing that. And return 10 brilliant baby niffler foundables. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. I'm guessing I will not finish today because I do need to leave in just a little bit and actually go to edit this video, and then tomorrow we'll probably pick up where we left off right here. But I'll check in with you guys back at the hotel. I know it didn't look it, but it was actually really hot and humid out. It was kind of overcast, but it was really hot and humid, so it feels good. It feels good to be back in the hotel. But we're going to go over to the registry, and let's go to the events page. I want to show you something. We talked about this in my guide. You can see I've found over 15 of the baby Norwegian and over 15 of the baby Niffler, and both of their images are, pulsing, but I'm not placing them because on the next step I need to place 3 images. So that's 2 of them, and on the previous set of tasks I got the baby Krupp, and so that was just 1 fragment, but I only needed 1, so that's also pulsing. So there's 3 images right now that I could place, but you hold off. You hold off, and let me go over to back to the tasks. So special assignments here, we're on set 3 of 4. When we get to 4 of 4, we talked about this, place 3 images. There's my 3 images. So as soon as I get there, I won't have to catch another 15 of anything or wait till I grind out anything. I can just place those 3 images. So you can see I've already found 5 baby Nifflers, and I'll probably find 5 more just overnight tonight while working. The Barufios, as well as the tonic for trace detection, I'll end up using those tomorrow. I may use 1 tonic for trace detection actually right now while I'm editing this video. I like to have my phone open, and I'll just catch things as I'm editing. So tomorrow there's a good chance I will have all those foundables, 1 Barufios left, and 1 tonic for trace detection, and I'll pop both of those, immediately collect everything, move to the next step, place 3 images, and then kind of finish that out, and maybe even get into the bonus rewards. So that is that on that. Let me show you my port key situation right now as well. Port keys, I'm going to open this one in just a second, and then you can see I'm filled out on the rest, and a lot of them I'm potentially going to unlock them in the next, if I just walk around here a little bit. But I do a lot of walking during the night while I'm working, so I'm going to definitely use this one, collect a new one, put that in a, I do have a silver key you can see up in the upper left corner there. I will have a key to put into the port key that I collect, and I'll have 10. So also tomorrow when I begin the Barufios, the tonic, I'll have 10 port keys ready to open and get the baby Niffler cage fragments. And the last thing, actually no, there's 2 last things. Okay, there's 3 last things. I just thought of 3 things. One is, again, I forgot to go to the store. Don't forget to go to the store. Complimentary gift. You can claim it anytime during the event, but it's useful at the beginning. The Baneberry, Bulbadox, Angel's Trumpet, a Rumpenhorn, tonic for trace detection materials, and a Hermit Crab Shell, and 50 energy. I'm going to take that. My energy is going to be way over now, though. I was already over energy, and that's going to put me... Yep, I'm 51 over right now. And then the SOS and the Brilliant. And look, the bonus task bundle is not there because I have not unlocked that yet, but that will be. Then the second thing, and I'm going to do this in just a little bit while I'm editing as well, is if you look down, download all assets. They did come out with another... more assets, so, and I think it's for future stuff, and we're going to actually talk about that. I may make a bonus video for that because Baby Beast is happening. I may try to make that later tonight or tomorrow. There already is some new stuff that has been data mined, a new book that we'll be using for lessons, so not the spell book and not the restricted section book. They have a new book. It has the word adversary in it, like someone you go against. So I'm not really sure what that's going to be about. And then there's also a new page in the registry that has been data mined with some creatures. I would love to go over all that, but not in this video. That'll be a separate, probably shorter video where we just go over that. So I'm going to download these assets. If you haven't yet, the reason you do that is because it makes the game run quicker. If you're out and about and it doesn't have the assets, when you click on something or try to do something, sometimes it has to download the image from the server instead of it being on your phone where your phone can just pop it up. If you have the phone space to do it. I would also suggest you're in a Wi-Fi area when you do it. And the last thing, I did say the 3 things. The last thing, if you look at my experience, I'm 220,000 out of 240. There's a possibility I'll end up doing that during just catching things here. I'll screen record it, but there's a good chance we won't be on camera for that. But level 37, here I come. I may actually do tomorrow's episode right from this seat. It just depends on what the weather's like and how much time I have. Time is really probably the biggest thing. But I'm going to go ahead and get starting editing on this video. I hope you're having a good start to the Baby Beast event. All that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Knox.